full mythic gear off of the Throne of Segeris, or no, not Throne of Segeris, the final raid. I'm thinking of the Tomb of Segeris. A sec. The Burning Throne, sorry. Kind of combined with the other two raids. If they're fully geared off those, then like in full mythic, in full mythic from that raid, then I could see them probably just going balls deep and just like breaking heads. But me, that's not me. Apparently there is a small treasure chest in here. Did I already get it? Seems I did. Alright. Alright, we'll head over here and we'll deal with the Warbringer. Yeah, we don't need any help. We don't need any help. But yeah, I think I'll have to go with the Repentance route and go the bit slower way. Ephemeral crystal? If treasure is not to his liking, then perhaps your prince needs a different kind of motivation. You, yes. With that power in my hands, I can get him back. Jilted former lover. Not sure what happened there. Ephemeral crystal. Ever dealt with any crystals? Like not named like that. Ah, there's a wedding going on over there between eternal bride and eternal groom. Then over here is someone after drinking themselves to death. The jilted lover. Suddenly I have a feeling to just, like run in shouting well, stop in the name of love. That's what I've just got in my head here. But, it's more stop in the name of my sword in your face. But either works. Where is the... Oh, you're the Warbringer. Oh, okay.
For the light.
And they're amplified, but I'm burly enough that doesn't really matter too much. The enemy scaling up is more relevant at level when you're fresh that level. It matters more then. But when you're when you've been at like level 110 for long enough, you've gotten better gear, you're more scaled up. What is that about? I'm gonna go over and investigate that. But yeah, basically, yeah, the enemies may scale up with you. From like level 1 to level 110. But once you like reach max level and you start gearing up, the fact that they've scaled up with you... Oh no, I remember this now, It's, I did that quest before. Them scaling, it becomes less relevant because you're scaling in a way that they can't match. That they can't measure up against. Your gear is getting better, your level's staying the same. So they'll still be as difficult as they were when you were a new level 110 as when you're a fully tricked out level 110. So, yeah. Okay, Volren, you're dying now. Oh, we also never got to use that toy we found here, did we? Toy box. Dagoff never really became that relevant, did he? Altered by slaves, this journal lists the strengths, weaknesses, and skills of Stern Fathom's collection of gladiators. I spend my life playing the pet in other people's battles. It's not my time to be the pet tamer. Best part of being dead is I can do this forever. So it's a Grandmaster Pet Tamer. No, I don't think this is an I could go up. I'm apparently running. Here, give me 1 second. It's telling me I'm running out of PC space. I figured they mean that for my C drive. Yeah, they do. Why my C drive is suddenly low on space, I'll never know, considering I'm saving this to my D drive. I better be saving this to my D drive. To be honest, I think I'll know soon enough if I'm not. And yeah, I'm recording. Line across, line across, line up, line to the left, line to the right, line up. Okay. Let's talk. I may be dead, but my pets are still kicking. Scuttles, Chiclamps, and Kaizor the Destroyer. Only one of us is coming out of this alive. Wait. Forfeit? Yes. Like I said, no way I can do that. All mine are like, those were my highest level pets. Actually, I may have some things tied at level 8, but yeah. Level 8's the highest I have. I haven't really messed much with pet stuff. Played with it a bit back yonks ago, but that was it. Also, did we kill Volo Ren back in, No, we killed Volo 10. And he gave a really nice trinket. Volo 10's brooch. Your melee attacks have a chance to grant 82 mastery. Use. Charges your weapon with a small amount of fire magic. I remember that looking nicer back in the past. And this is Volo Ren. Different guy entirely.
Target something first. I'm out of range. One by one, our foes shall. For justice.
Sadly, because I got distracted with the other guy, Volo Ren over here is dead. But, he'll respawn. Soon I'll have flight. Soon. Here he is. God damn. Even the extra health from multiple people joining the fight really didn't help him out much. Let's fly out and we'll head to the next area. Petrified snake? Artifact power.
My life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
Good for you. I still also have to do Karazhan. We still haven't fought this guy, have we?
Remember, nothing is more important than the Legion's destruction.
And there. Yeah, no, as far as I can tell, we never fight this guy. Strange. It's just, he's always there shouting his mouth off. Kinda want to stop him.
If we do not meet again, die well.
Okay, there's that down there, and this here.
We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
Alright. I remember Hammer of Reckoning. I remember that. Divine Punishment. Divine Punisher? Casting 2 consecutive judgments on the same enemy will generate 3 holy power. Nice. I had fun with the PvP there when I did it, you know, a while back. It was fun. Never really messed with it that much in the past. But isn't there actually a PvP skin for the sword? Maybe I'll work on that too. Wouldn't be too hard, though it might be a bit late. In a way, I feel like I'm putting off doing that final raid. Just I'm like obsessive, like, oh, when I get to do it, it has to be perfect. There can't be interruptions, it can't be off in any way. I have to just sit down, go through it all, and getting obsessive to the point of not doing it. Some day I just need to sit down and say fuck it and do it. Don't think today is the right day, but again, I suppose, you know, that could be an example of the issue at play, isn't it? They were also pointing out a quest there, The Withered Return. Let me see, oh, it's... Oh, okay, yeah, it's just another daily, another world quest. Nothing special. Snowblind Cliffs. Isn't there a Snowblind in Northrend? Garm's Harm. Yeah, I swear there is Snowblind here. Like Snowblind Kobolds or something. Oh, it's this guy over here. Alright then. Let's get on with it. And I do recognize you don't need to go patch these up. Yeah, I'll do it at some stage. Might stop in a moment just to go get a drink. I'm kind of thirsty. There we go. I think I accidentally aggroed a birdie. Did so again. Okay, next one to do is this one. 450 warden rep left. $450. This won't get me over that threshold, but it'll help. To be honest, I had completely miscounted how much rep I was going to need for the wardens. Completely miscounted. Kind of annoyed over it, to be honest. In an underwater cave, eh? Let's go jump down and get it. Okay. Down here, I think, is the cave. Here it is. I was thinking it was back this way, but no, in here. Cavern eel. And there's the chest. Beautiful. That is a nice hammer. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do their Mage Tower quests, the protection and holy stuff, because it's a case of like I'm not sure. Not all my gear will carry over to the other specs, you know. Then again, barring my rings and my trinkets, all of this gear can easily function as healer gear. And my necklace. Barring that, all of these could easily function as healer gear. So I might be able to get this done. Might be able to do it. So yeah, the grubs are still here. Wait, Navarog? I don't remember doing those quests there. Yeah, I don't remember those at all. Like, I remember doing his quest here and here, but never remember him coming down here. Let's just ride over to, oh, just over here. We can access, Could find a fight master over here.
Good day to you.
So if we go here, we can run down. I think it might be quicker to go from here down. Maybe it's quicker to go from here up. No idea. But I don't remember doing these at all. I'll see if I can't do them now. Like if I can, I will. looking forward to doing the other classes stuff, but who knows when I'll get around to that, because I need to get all the alts up to Legion territory. Then I'll start working on them. It just, I feel if I start doing L1 quests, Norrain quests, I won't want to go back and do the other guys, because getting through Classic has always been the sticking point. I don't like it. I prefer the other quests, the later on stuff. Even Cataclysm rejigged Classic. Just doesn't do it for me. I want to do the later on stuff, not that. So it's... I just feel if I get caught up in doing that stuff, I won't want to do... Like the later... If I get caught up doing, you know, Outland and Wrath stuff, I won't want to go back and get the rest of the outs up. Or maybe put it off for ages. So I'm just going to fixate and work on getting one up. To Outland, then the other, then the other, then the other. Then when they're all up, one up to Wrath, and keep going like this. Then again, with the recent change, I could technically just get like I could send half to Outland, half to Northrend, and then half to Kata, half to Mists, like half to Pandaria. But it feels wrong doing it like that. It feels like I shouldn't do it like that. It feels like I should be sending all to you know, from Old World to Burning Crusade to Rattle Lich King to here to there, blah blah blah. Go the whole journey, which while will take longer, it is what I originally planned and what you originally had to do. So I feel like I should do that. They're not that strange.
I'm out of range.
She's enraged.
I need to get for justice.
I remember before these being difficult. Or, you know, taking a bit, you know? Maybe I am kind of well geared now.
It's too far away.
Come on, it's only a baby raptor. How hard is it to kill? Ooh, a few nest keepers over here. And a fair few young ones. Here we go. One of the birds just had a pair of pants on it, and it was reading a book called The Brief History of the Eons. Great, I just killed the illiterate bird. There we go.
I'm out of range.
Oh, I didn't kill any on them. I was just like, wait, my inventory's full. Okay. Ooh, electro dinosaurs? Nice. And I just got milk again. Fantastic. I got that before. Wait, what's up with these birds? Did a player do that? Because not seeing how. No, that's the NPCs. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Fel Totem. Some of their work. They're not really good at this whole killing the birds thing, are they? Whoa. Always spontaneous generation, Batman. Well, I've got plenty of vendor trash. Plenty of Ooh, actually, I didn't hold on to the other copy. I'll try and hold on to this one. I must have accidentally entered it. So there I was, surrounded by at least 100 Murlocs, the heavily mustached man proclaimed, gesturing in a wide arc. The Tony Torn gasped in amazement. However, whatever did you do? Her voice had a brawny, muscular tone to it. The only thing I could do, my lovely. Marcus patted the sword resting on his thigh. I brought them to justice. Oh, with just a dagger? You're so brave. Tanda cautiously reached for the blade, but pulled her hand away at the last second. Marcus bristled. What? This is a two-handed sword, enchanted to the hilt. Perhaps not as big as you've seen, but I know a few tricks to really make it sing. Tanda smiled demurely, fluttering her enormous eyelashes. She picked up an enormous piece of cheese and held it close to Marcus's lips. Try this, it's homemade. The handsome paladin stammered, No, I'm lactose intolerant. Tanda placed the cheese back in the bowl. Oh, are you sure? Does that mean you can't tolerate me? The buxom Torn stepped forward, pressing herself against Marcus. The substantial height difference placed his face squarely in her chest. Unable to see, he flailed in protest, finally finding purchase on her firm backside. His muffled apologetic sounds only made her giggle and squeeze him more tightly. Just as his other hand found her tail, the light dimmed as an imposing figure moved into the doorway. What the? Tanda exclaimed. Bax, no! Marcus pulled his head away and gasped for air, looking at the angry Torn with wide eyes. Is that what it looks like? Bax charged, ramming into Marcus while uttering his challenge. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Marcus reeled and caught himself, digging his heel into the dirt. Seizing a horn in each hand, he held the Torn's head down, fighting against his enormous strength, tremendous strength. Bax forced his head up, grunting and spitting in anger, only to have it repeatedly pushed down. They locked eyes for a moment, then with a final heave of explosive force, Bax wrenched himself free. The powerful Torn swung his arms out wide, as if to crush Marcus in a mighty hug. Blades of light, proclaimed the paladin. A huge pulsing sword thrust up from the ground between the two combatants, tearing through armor and clothing, searing a thick chest of hair off Marcus, cutting a fine line into the Torn's muscular chest. Before they could move again, Tanda raised her hooved leg into the air and brought it down with warlike force. The man and the bull wobbled, clearly stunned. Stop it, both of you! Marcus regained his composure and looked at Tanda, then at Bax. Fur was ruffled and the bare parts of their leathery skin glistened with sweat. As they all stared one another down, the ridiculously good-looking Marcus spoke. Well, since we're all mostly undressed already. The story goes on, but your good taste prevents you from reading it. I love the fact that Blizzard has that in the game. They also have multiple different iterations of this. There's a... just learned about him recently. There's a rare over... here? There's a rare over here somewhere. I think he's actually in the Jade Forest. Where's the Jade Forest? I have no idea, but there's like a Jade Forest around here, and there's a gnoll wandering around in there. Kill them, you can get a book. There's also plenty of NPCs you can pickpocket off of, and they can have books. Postmaster has some for me. So now with that done, I need to go find another one. Wardens. No. Yes. Okay, there's two left that I know of. Might be able to find another one, but there seems to be many warden quests here. Seems like I was going to inevitably have to do the Kirin Tor one. You go to here. I'm excited for the new expansion because I am getting burnt out here on Legion. Really am. And yeah, game's still recording. always good. Just remember I was saying before about it saying I was after running out of space. Ah, this is why iTunes wanted to install an update. Let me just make sure everything's fine. Okay. Only 4 things open. Line across. Line across. Line up. Line to the left. Line across. Line up. Line to the left. Right. Up. Okay. Oh, and recording local. Okie dokie, recording locally. Okie dokie, recording locally. All's good. Just have to be sure. Don't want me to think I'm recording and not be. It's kind of annoying that I was getting that debuff there to that'll be 5 for PvP because I flew through a place on the Griffin. Seems wrong, but again, the Griffin flies through you fast enough that you won't get flagged. It just feels like I shouldn't get the debuff because I'm on the Griffin. Okay, all's good. I'm just getting really paranoid here that... Okay, one last check. Local. Okie dokie, recording locally. Line across. Line up. Line to the left. Line to the right. Line up. Line across. Up. Left. Right. Up. Okay, all's good. Just very worried that something's gonna go tits up and I'm not gonna get stuff recorded. Okay, just over here is Urgav the Flare. We kill him, then we move over to kill the birds. Then while I'm here, I'm gonna go over to here. That will take a bit of a trip, but we'll go do it. When you say deadly, you mean dead, right? He's a corpse. Not really that, you know, a legitimate corpse here. Not really much of a threat unless I know you get to accidentally, you know, get a bit of your skin scratched by one of his teeth. A person died from that. That's why I'm mentioning it. I remember reading it in a Horrible Histories. A guy killed a man, decapitated him, put his head on his horse, went to mount his horse, the leg got scratched off a tooth on the man's mouth. In the head's mouth, the scratch got infected. The man died. Okay, I need 225 rep. Doesn't look like there's gonna be much. I don't think this will give me enough. Actually, how much does that give? 150? 150. I don't think it's gonna give me enough. Bit of a nuisance. If only I had the Warden's quest today. That would, you know, be sure to finish me off. Also, I could go do some archaeology here. Really? It's right here? Oh, that was easy. Sure, why not? We'll do a bit here. Okay, over this way. This has changed a bit since the old days. Oh, here we go. Oh, the archaeo. Oh shit! I just realized I forgot to do something. Yeah, may stop in a moment to go do it. But before you used to get 3 things at a dig site, I think, and then you would have to move on. I think it used to be 3. I think so. And then you'd move on, and you didn't have a little counter here. So maybe I'm wrong about it being 3, but that's what I swear I remember. But it's quite easy for that to be, you know, me to be misremembering there. They also didn't used to give you a little notification when you're standing in the right spot. You just had to kind of work it out yourself. Enemies also didn't used to turn up to fight you. Though, oh, that's nice. That might just be a demon artifact thing. Than anything else. Oh, Draenei artifacts? Nice. Okay. Ooh, this way. Okay, this way. And for those who don't remember, that's where we fought the demon, it's not demon, the vampire Vrykul. Though he did swear to return. So, who knows, maybe it will. Dig site complete. The mark. A massive piece of mail, in quotes, chest armor, entirely crafted entirely out of demonic hound's teeth. The points of the teeth face upward and inward, making the armor impossible to remove once worn. It is impossible to remove without tearing the flesh of the wearer. Though I would imagine that hound's tooth thing, like, yeah, I imagine it'll be hard to remove without tearing flesh of the wearer, but similarly, you punch that, you're driving those teeth in further. Like, each hit will hurt that bit more, because you're, like, basically jabbing nails into the person. Well, the nails are already in, but you're, like, working the nails over. Like, just imagine, like, you put someone on a bed of nails, the nails are puncturing their skin. Now you start, walloping them down onto the nails, you know? You're making it hurt that little bit more. So, yeah. Also, if I grab this, put it there. There. Can't do it again. But, I can solve this and I'll have a little extra left over. I think, I can solve it just with the one in. But if I put the second one in, I think I'll get the, like, extra fragments left over in my inventory. Like, take this out. See, I normally have 159. But if I put these in, I now have 183. So I've got an extra 24 here. So, you know, judging by this, I should have like 13 left over in my inventory. So I've just converted these basically into archaeology fragments. Which is very handy. Probably is expecting like these extra fragments to be like a temporary thing just for this thing because I put these in here. Rather than like I put them in. Like, how should I explain it? Maybe I'm not being coherent. Basically, these are items you can get to help you finish off projects. But part of me is thinking that, you know how they give you extra fragments to finish off a project. Say if I have too many,